Come on. It's that time. It's that time. It's that time. It's Level Up Thursday. I need for each of you to come on. Come on, groove with me. Once you sign in, I need for you to tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. I want to bless you today. It's going to bless you today. Tag, share, and invite. Tag, share, and invite. Amen. Make sure you tag, share, and invite your family, friends, enemies, everybody that you can think of. Send your hearts, your thumbs up. Don't be afraid. Hey, Sister D, good to see you. Sister Joyce, hello. Pastor O, Sister B, hello. Sister Vera, happy birthday. Hey, yeah, to each of you that are coming on, tag, share, and invite. Let's get the numbers up on today. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. To each of you all, hello. Minister May, how are you? How are you? Sister Joyce, D again. Good to see all of y'all. Sister Renee, Sister Wanda. Y'all come on, tag, share, and invite. I'm just rocking just a little bit of jazz. I know some of you all, honestly, I'm not going to say anything. I understand. Tune in. Let's go. We're about to get this thing started. I have a word for you on today. I truly believe that it's going to bless you in a major way. Sister Renee, Jackie, all of you all, Nisha, hello. And y'all come on. But Jeremy, what's going on? It's that time. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Sister Deborah, hey, what's going on? Sister Cent, all of you all that's coming on, I'm glad to see all of you all. Tag, share, come on. Let's get these numbers way up. Let's get them up. Let's get them up. It's 12. All hands straight up. Y'all already know. Lift them hands up. You got to give it to him. You have to give it to him. He woke you up this morning. He woke you up. 12 o'clock is the only time the hands are straight up. You owe it to him on today. You owe it to him every opportunity you get. Lift them hands up right now. Lift them. Make the devil mad. Let him know this is the day the Lord has made. I'm going to rejoice. I'm going to be glad. I'm going to lift them hands up. Matter of fact, I'm going to let them stay there. Y'all heard the song. I'm going to let them stay there. Lift them hands up. Let the enemy know you have the victory. You have the victory in spite of what may be going on around you. Come on, y'all don't know nothing about that jazz. Leave that alone. Y'all don't know nothing about that jazz. It's the road. Moan, how you all doing? If y'all ain't too saved, lift them hands up. And we'll go from side to side, but I'm gonna leave that alone. But we're just about to get started. Let's get the numbers up. Let's get them up. Have a word for you on today. I really believe that's going to bless you. It's going to bless you. Oh, Moan, it ain't nothing, man. It's that Level Up Thursday. It's that time. Lift them hands up, everybody. Sister Sandy, lift them hands up. Woo! Your day is however you make it. However you choose to make it. I speak life. In spite of what may try to come, I speak life. I speak to it. Ooh, today is going to be a blessed, prosperous day. Favor follow me everywhere I go. Lift them hands up. Lift them up. Let's get ready to go. We're just about there. Hey, Sister Vanessa, my cousin, good to see you. Brother Joe, what's going on? I'll give you all a few more seconds. We're finna dive right into it. We're about to dive right into it. We are about to dive right into it. We're about to dive right into it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's get this thing started. Hey, once again, those of y'all that didn't see it, 12 o'clock is the only time that the hands are straight up. Lift them hands up. Before we get started, everybody lift them hands up. Lift them up. Do me a favor, lift them hands up and speak over yourself even before we get started. Today is a good day. Yes, it's Level Up Thursday. It's that time. Hey, I love you too. Look forward to seeing you and hearing from you soon. Vanessa, look forward. Hey, it's that time. I want to talk to you today. I'm quite sure you all saw the heading, and I'm quite sure y'all went to thinking like, what in the world, or where is he going? Today we're going to talk about, just for a moment, briefly, just to encourage you, just to give you a little boost, a little motivation. We're going to talk about today, I thought I killed it. I thought I killed it. I thought I killed it. I remember a few years ago, probably about 3 years ago, 2018, when the movie Black Panther came out. All of you all are familiar. All of y'all was doing all of that. Black Panther came out, and there was a part in there that, hey, just to my wife, hey, Lady C, what's going on? Love you, girl. All of you all watched that, Black Panther. There was a part in there where Black Panther, which was played by Chadwick Boseman, but his name was T'Challa, and he was to become king. He was to be, to be made king, and but failing to realize that there was someone that had not been spoken of, someone that had not been presented, someone that he was not told about, that was connected to him, that also had heir to the kingship, had heir to the throne, which was his cousin, which is played by Michael B. Jordan. On Black Panther, he's called Eric Killmonger. Anyway, they got ready to do it. They got ready to challenge. Y'all know the story. We're not going to go all the way through that. As they got ready to challenge, as they was challenging, got ready to challenge for the throne, they was out there on this big waterfall, that everybody was, they was making all types of noise, and all because they was challenging. They was challenging to see who was about to take this position, the rightful position. Two cousins about to fight, not knowing about each other until later on in life as they grew up. Long story short, in that instance, Eric and T'Challa began to fight. They began to do what they do. They began to squabble. But T'Challa couldn't be Black Panther. He couldn't use. They had to take that part of his strength away from him, that extra power, that extra boost. Had to take that. He had to fight his cousin Eric just as a man. Had to fight him just as a man. Fight going good, and T'Challa got some good hits, got some good legs. Eric got some very good legs on T'Challa. But one thing that Eric did that I'm sure is truly going to bless you, and it's going to open you up, open your eyes. That Eric got T'Challa. Once he got him and stabbed him in the side, he picks him up. He picks him up, throws him over the waterfall, throws him over the cliff, the waterfall. He says, now I'm the king. I killed him. He says, I killed him, Brother Jeff. He says, I killed him. T'Challa now is at the bottom of the ravine. He's at the bottom of the waterfall. He's down there, supposedly dead. And by right, if the one that you challenge is dead, you're up. You're next. So Eric now, he goes through the process. He's taking ownership. He's taking that kingship. But things turn because, and I'm going to get right on into it. While he was there, didn't understand that he threw over the waterfall, which was T'Challa. T'Challa was found by another man named Makuma. If I don't get the words right, y'all know him. Anyway, he was found by him. And come to find out, T'Challa didn't die. T'Challa didn't die. He was found by a man that got him, took him to his place, took him to his place, that lived in the mountain, lived in the ground, lived in the dirt, lived in a remote place, took him and what he did, because T'Cello was close to death, but didn't die. He gets T'Cello, puts him on this flat surface and covers him with ice and preserving him. The life that he has left, he was preserving him. He was preserving him. So here's the story. Here's the story. And this is where we're going. Eric thought that he killed T'Cello, but it didn't happen. He thought he killed it. And now he was reigning for the moment. But that he thought he killed shows back up. Oh, God. He shows back up. T'Cello shows back up. He says, I'm not dead. We have to fight again. I wanted to just give you that backdrop. I wanted to give you all that backdrop because now I believe that all of you all can imagine, y'all can see the movie in your mind, Black Panther. Y'all seeing it. Y'all actually going through it. And some of you all gonna go home tonight, today, and watch it. Y'all gonna watch it. I said all that to say this. Just because you think or you thought that you killed something that was on the surface, or that you can see with the naked eye that's on the surface, does not necessarily mean that it's dead. I cut a tree down. I cut a tree down. I was sharing with him. I cut a tree down and had the stump grounded, but not realizing that connected to the tree was still some roots. I cut the tree down, grounded up the stump. I thought I killed it. But in reality, the roots that was connected, or that the tree was connected to, it was still growing. They were still growing where? They were growing underground. They were growing underground. I said all that to say this. I said all that. Y'all need to come to Bible Enrichment. I said all that to say this. Just because you can't see it on the surface does not mean that it's not still growing underground. Some things don't have to be seen in order to move and in order to grow. A lot of people feel as though that if they don't have the high accolades, if they don't have this high title, if they don't have this or that, if they're not seen by the public's eye, by the mind's eye, by everyone, they feel as though that they're not in the right place. But I have to share with all of you all on today, those of you, just listen to me closely. You don't have to be seen. You don't have to be in the limelight in order to move, in order to grow. God does his best work behind the scenes. He does his best work behind the scenes. T'Cello was preserved behind the scene, but he had to leave the scene of being seen. I'm going to say that again. T'Cello was being preserved behind the scene. He wasn't on the scene, but he had to leave the scene. So here it is. But he was still moving and was growing, all because his life was preserved. His life was preserved. You killed it up here. I want to speak this. They're killing you, or some feel as though that they have killed you because of what they see. But they do not understand that the root that's in you, the God that's in you, the Christ that's in you, the anointing that's in you, the Spirit of Christ that's in you, is still moving, still growing. And just because they don't see you, it's bothering them. Now they think that they have gotten the best of you. They feel as though that they have destroyed you. They feel as though that you're no longer on the scene, but they don't understand. Sometimes God have to get you off of the scene to make you better. And whenever he presents you back, whenever he brings you back on the scene, watch this. You're stronger, better, you're wiser. I wish somebody would talk to me just for a few minutes. I thought I killed it. but it was still growing. People thought that they killed you. They put their mouth on you. They tried to destroy you. They did everything that they can to try to, watch this, to scandalize you. They did all of this, but they couldn't touch you. Why? Because God said only thing that they did was set you up, move you off the scene. Sometimes God have to get you off of everybody else's mind because they think you're dead, while he is preparing you to bring you back to be the head. Lord have mercy. He have to bring you back after he have done a work in you. After you have spent that time alone, just you and him. Are you all with me? I thought I killed it. I cut the tree, ground the root, grinded up the root, grinded up the stump, but I didn't kill the root. The root was still growing from the tree that I cut down. The root was still growing, but it didn't never sprout another tree. The root was just still growing and moving. Lord have mercy. You don't have to be seen to be blessed. You don't have to be in the eyes of everyone else for God to do what he's doing. God says some of you on here on today, you're not in the limelight. You don't desire the limelight. You don't desire to be seen. It don't bother you. This is where I am. The titles don't make me. Nah, I'm not the one that's all about being seen. I'm just talking for myself, and I know some of you all as well. But I can honestly say, when I had that one-on-one time with him, that was the best time. When he had to get me off of the scene, when he had to get you off of the scene, God was making you. He was preparing you. Yes. Tucello got thrown over the water cliff, over the waterfall, left for dead, but somebody found them. You were left for dead. But lo and behold, the Lord sent someone by that recognize who you were and your value. And they says, you know what? Even though you might be in a bad state right now, I still know who you are. I still see your value. So I want to speak to you on today, just for the moment, and I'm getting ready to let you go. We're going to get ready to get off of the air. Get ready to get off Facebook Live. Everything that God does, or everything that has happened in your life, has its purpose. Even if it was some things that you caused upon yourself. The enemy thought he killed you. But God was just preserving you. And was waiting, and is waiting, to present you at the right time. And whenever you show back up, it's going to wow. It's going to be, as my bishop would say, a ta-da moment. I hope that helps someone on today. It's going to be a ta-da moment. It's going to be a ta-da moment. He'll get all the glory. Yes. I thought I killed it, the tree. People thought they killed me. People thought they killed you. But look at you, look at yourself in the mirror and say, I'm still here. After all I went through, I was thrown over the cliff, left for dead, but someone found me and presented me faultless. Y'all know the word. This is not a preaching. I'm just trying to motivate you. Be encouraged. Stay tuned. Stay focused. You don't have to be on the scene, or you don't have to be seen to move and to grow. No, you don't. But what's about to take place in your life, after God finished making you, after God finished preparing us, after God finished restoring us, he says, I'm about to present you back now. Now you can come back. Stand back on top of whatever it was you was thrown off of and left for dead and say, I'm back. I'm here. You didn't kill me. The fight is still on. That's what you have to let the enemy know. You thought you killed me, but the fight is still on. Come on, somebody. And some of our fight is with ourselves. I thought I killed him, but I'm still moving. You're still growing. Be encouraged. Stay tuned. You were left for dead, but God sent someone along your way to find you, recognize who you were, saw your value, took you in, had to cover you in order to preserve you. What was put onto cello was cold. Oh my God. As my bishop would say, Bishop Hall had to put it on ice. Put him on ice to preserve him, that the life that was left in him wouldn't go anywhere. One thing that Mbuga, whatever his name was, one thing that he said, if you take the ice off of him, he gonna die. When you being preserved, don't allow nobody to push you out there too quickly. Being preserved is a process. I thought I killed it. The root is still moving. It's still growing. Each of you be encouraged, man. Each of you be encouraged. Do me a favor. I know we're not in church. Lay hands on yourself just as I am. And say these words. Say these words. You thought you killed me, but I'm here to tell you, I'm still here. You thought you killed me, but I'm here to tell you, I'm still here. I'm still here. Each of you all, be encouraged. Let the enemy know the fight is still on. Let's do what we do. Let's do what we do every day. I speak over your life. I speak over your life. I speak into your spirit. I speak it that you're going to make it. No matter how low you are, no matter where you find yourself at, no matter where you are right now, you're just in the preserving stage. That's all. Got you on ice. You're on ice. And that's enough time now to give you a think, because when you come back, different mindset. Your outlook is different. Your conversation is different. All of the above. The enemy thought he won. But while you was on ice, you had to learn how to outthink the enemy. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Oh, God. I thought I killed it. They thought they killed you. You're still here. Be encouraged. I pray that this bless someone on today. I pray that this bless you on today. That you can take or do a full examination of your life. Of your life. Not no one else. Your life. Many of you are left for dead, such as myself. But I'm so glad that someone found me, recognized who I was and my value, and thought enough of us to take us in. You're going to make it. Be encouraged. Don't you walk around with your head down. The enemy thought he won. Lift your head up, because you're coming back, and you're better than you ever been. If you all enjoyed this, come on. If you all enjoyed this on today, if you all enjoyed this word on today, man, I need for you all right now. Go to my Cash App. So. I'm not telling you what to give. If this word bless you on today, show it in your giving. I promise you that you're not just giving. Whatever you give, it's going to be given back to you, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. I can stand flat-footed today, right here now, and tell you it happens. Get it in your heart. I speak this in your life. You're good. The return is going to be something serious. At the end, T'Cello, he had to end up killing the one that thought they killed him. It happens. But he did it. He didn't have a grudgeful spirit. In the end, he didn't. Still had love enough for him to say, I can take you back to my place and we can fix this. You don't have to have an evil just because they do you bad. Just because they thought they'd kill you or acting a certain way toward you, you don't have to act that same way. Go to my Cash App, $H Channel 3. Once again, $H Channel 3. So, if this word bless you on today, I pray that once again this word bless you and encourage you all on today. Man, woo, level up. It's Thursday. Take this day, grab it by the horns, move forward. It's all good, baby. Until next time, I look forward to seeing each and every one of you, unless the Lord says something different. You got this. You got this. Be encouraged. Until next time, level up. Peace.